I was in the second grade and was the skinniest, shortest kid in school. I was told that I looked like a lollipop with my stick body and big head. One day, a boy said to me, "What are you, Chinese?" His fingers at the edge of his eyes pulled up. "Japanese?" Fingers and eyes pulled down. "Or both?" About to pull one eye up and one eye down. When I exerted a two-pronged jab into his eyes, and then we were rolling and fighting on the schoolyard ground, I fought dirty, kicking, scratching, and biting. The next day, the boy came to school with a patch over one eye. I was never punished, but I gained a reputation for being crazy, and everyone left me alone. During recess, I was at my usual spot on the bench, reading my book. The leader of the Filipina gang approached and invited me to join them. She said, "But you have to be Filipino." I lied and said I was half. Our class was a mixed second and third grade. Most of these girls were older than me, plus they were built strong, tall, and tough. They were fighters and mostly used their fists, but also carried pocket knives and switchblades in their jackets. They were not out to extort lunches or lunch money. They saw themselves as protectors, especially for kids that were bullied. I was under this gang's protection, and all the kids feared us. The girls did not expect me to fight. Perhaps they thought of me affectionately as a mascot or a pet. But I did fight beside them. I freely offered my body to bruises, scratches, cuts, and blood. I felt fine with this, but at our meeting, some of the girls thought we should beat up on a boy who was rumored to be a bully. This was a departure for us because we had not witnessed the said bullying this time. I felt uncomfortable with this and said so. But off the girls ran to find him. They came at him with full force. He was a big boy, but he had no chance with a group of angry warrior girls. My stomach was twisting into a knot from watching this. I was unhappy. But these were the only friends I had ever known. It was Blood Sister Day. The leader told us that this was the ultimate pledge of sisterhood and loyalty. We sat in a circle, and each girl dutifully cut her finger and pressed it against each of the other girls' fingers. Many of them were really into it, but I saw a few of the girls folded under peer pressure. Cut, bleed, and press. Cut, bleed, and press. Cut, bleed, press, again and again and again. And then they were all looking at me. What was the meaning of blood sisters? Were they my sisters? I didn't have a sister at home, and I liked these girls very much. Perhaps they could be my sisters. And the blood. We had already shed blood together. Was this really so different? Was this friendship? The knot in my stomach twisted tighter, and they were all still looking at me, waiting for my answer. No, I said. And then I was all on my own again.